Welcome, dear listeners, to another intriguing session of another lecture. I am Professor Alexei, your guide through complex worlds, both fictional and non-fictional, and joining me today is my astute colleague, Priyanka.
Hi everyone, I'm Priyanka and I'm really excited to delve into today's topic with all of you.
Now, moving forward, today we will unravel the layers of the Squid Game television series. Fundamentally, it's crucial to understand that this South Korean series, produced for Netflix, falls within the dystopian survival thriller genre. The series leans heavily on the notion of a secret contest, where participants find themselves entangled in deadly versions of traditional children's games. Perhaps more than anything, the series reveals the hidden fabric of socioeconomic disparities, manifesting as a narrative both familiar and unsettling.
And I guess we should define some terms for context. We talk about Squid Game as a dystopian series, meaning it shows a society characterized by human suffering. It's sort of like a warning of what happens when injustices go unchecked. And the Korean wave, or the global appreciation of South Korean culture, provides a backdrop for its broad reach.
Indeed. Now let's transition to another aspect: the significance of Squid Game within contemporary cultural discourse. It's crucial to understand that the series offers a profound commentary on economic disparity and the mechanisms of capitalism, which, in essence, are woven seamlessly into the Korean wave. Clearly, it is remarkable in how it profoundly reshapes traditional game structures, juxtaposing them within life-and-death struggles, an allegorical portrayal that, to some extent, mirrors our realities.
I'm curious about how Squid Game reshapes these games. It's fascinating how childhood play becomes, survival. And well, I think it's really powerful because it forces us to confront the harsh realities of economic competition.
Exactly, Priyanka. Now, let's proceed to the next point by examining some fundamental facts about the series' intriguing journey. Arguably, it is a phenomenal featuring that Squid Game became Netflix's most-watched series. Initially named Round 6, the evolution to Squid Game truthfully captured its rich cultural symbolism. It's worth noting that the deadly stakes of Korean children's games further entrenched its narrative complexity.
And its journey started way back in 2009 when the concept was kind of born from Hwang Dong-hyuk's personal struggles. I think it's amazing it took, over a decade to get from concept to the big release on September 17, 2021 when it, instantly captivated audiences worldwide.
In simpler terms, the planning continued unabated, with confirmations in April 2022, ensuring beloved characters return in Season 2. This brings us to the immense personal connection individuals might feel toward the series. For instance, my own interest in storytelling heavily derives from its potential to critique societal structures, weaving personal narratives that unravel the intricate layers of what we generally consider reality. Let's shift focus now and address three substantial questions for deeper understanding. Our first big question remains: why has Squid Game witnessed such an overwhelming global success? The narrative power seems undeniable, meshed with Netflix's vast platform capabilities. It's fascinating how universal themes of survival resonate across different demographics. Thematically, it's a brilliant tapestry connecting different generations, cultures, and economic discussions into one captivating story.
It makes me wonder how the cross-cultural appeal works because people from different backgrounds connect to it so deeply. I mean, can we say that it's universal because everyone experiences some form of economic struggle?
Yes, of course. As we observe here, the inherent universality does indeed lie within socioeconomic struggles, a notion facing citizens globally, thereby broadening its appeal. Next, we shall explore how Squid Game critiques capitalism, as it were. The nuanced depiction of class disparity and framed socioeconomic themes serve as mirrors of real-world issues. It's important to note how it methodically unpacks competitive structures through allegory, a theoretical reflection of our capitalist society and the behaviors it engenders.
Isn't it interesting how they show these competitive structures? And I'm curious if actually does this mean we all live in a kind of game ourselves?
Fundamentally, your observation holds weight, Priyanka. The portrayal invites us to introspect upon our participation within these so-called games. In conclusion, it emphasizes the often superimposed dichotomy of survival versus morality. On to our next point. What directions could Squid Game explore in the future? Consider potential thematic continuations in forthcoming seasons. Exploring evolving societal critiques and character dynamics could add further layers to the already compelling narrative fabric.
If I may suggest, I think character development especially could be a key area. Seeing how characters evolve maybe offers more insight into human behaviors and societal pressures.
Precisely, Priyanka. If we delve further into potential areas of social political inquiry, the room for character expansion could really amplify both narrative depth and audience engagement. Now, let's conclude by revisiting Squid Game as not just a cultural phenomenon, but a masterclass in storytelling. The series eloquently embodies societal reflections and critiques of capitalism, enriching our narratives and expanding our cultural horizons.
Thank you, Professor Alexei. I think we've really covered some fascinating ground. I hope everyone listening feels as captivated by it as we do.
Indeed. In conclusion, dear listeners, feel encouraged to further explore related topics such as dystopian narratives and Korean wave media. Your curiosity continually expands the boundary of our understanding. Thank you for tuning in today.